The first month of shooting only black and white film for an entire year is officially under my belt. It has been a month full of chaos and travel, and also slow, quiet winter days. I've shot about 5 rolls of 35mm, and I thought it would be nice to mark the end of this first month of the project and give you my thoughts on the process so far and show you some of the photos that I've made. I remember thinking to myself as I shot some of these frames if I would later on be sad that they weren't in color, because the fall this year was particularly vivid. But when I look at these photos, I can't say I'm sad at all. These photos still capture the feeling of those days, even without the color that so notably makes fall fall. Would these have been lovely in color? Of course. But are they lacking because they're not? No, not at all. A trip to see my family in Las Vegas meant for a trail run in Red Rock Canyon, where I, of course, stuffed my T3 in my waist belt to get some of these frames of that iconic desert landscape. On the days in between traveling, I made sure to keep them slow and simple, and that usually involved a walk around my neighborhood. I've been making it a point to shoot the scenes that I see almost every day and that feel very mundane and boring to me, just simply as an exercise to make something that feels boring interesting.
But when I get back home, when I get back home, when I get back home to the country, oh, it's gonna be so lovely. But now I'm back in the back, packing up the car. I've got some clothes, 2 or 3 guitars, a co-pilot, yeah, I've got one. Moody Judy, she's riding shotgun. Oh, and just like me, she misses the country. Oh, she misses it back home. But it's just our luck, the time's finally come. That's right, we're going home. Yeah, we're going home. Yeah, we're going back home.
Then I embarked on a red-eye to Chicago to meet up with my coworkers for a week of production in the Midwest.
Check your bag at no additional charge to your final destination.
Before the long drive to Louisville, we spent the morning with our friends at Chicago Creative Club. We got coffee, goofed off in their studio for a while, and walked around their neck of the woods to shoot a bit. We were very much heads down in production work for the week, so I didn't shoot anything except for some behind the scenes photos, which black and white is perfect for. At the end of the week, we had to make that drive back to Chicago to catch our flights home, and we made it a point to make this road trip a photo road trip. We gave ourselves plenty of time to take the back roads and stop at whatever caught our eye.
Oh, this road? There's an angle of this tree over here. Oh, a good center comp. You can't go wrong. Okay, we're done.
After shooting monochrome only for just over a month now and getting through these roles, a shift is definitely happening. I've found that there is a huge difference between shooting in black and white and shooting for black and white.
She sees light.
Too short.
You want an apple box?
Yeah. Can you get me one? But like, look at that frame.
After having this month under my belt, I feel myself going for different compositions, different subject matter, and different perspectives than I would if color was loaded in my camera. I am just starting to really experience for myself that shooting monochrome is an entirely different process. It's not shooting what you normally would with a different film stock. It's looking at what's in front of you in an entirely new way. It's a different mindset. It's retraining your eye. My favorite moment of that day was when I ended up scoring some portraits inside of a Waffle House of this man who had chosen a seat that just so happened to get all of this beautiful light bouncing off of a giant stainless steel refrigerator directly in front of it. And with the sunlight behind him, this scene was just too good to pass up.
We're getting serious now.
Well, yeah. It's just real cold.
It is real cold, real crispy.
It's like I need to put another jacket on or my gloves. Okay, we found this abandoned warehouse factory thing with like cool broken in windows. A train stopped out front on the tracks. Just a little too perfect, so.
Yeah.
And also this light is stunning.
All right, Taylor, what's your fit today?
You know, some Champion and some Marshmallow Crocs. Oh yeah, you gotta see my shirt.
Dang.
I know, right? And this little drawing is of my T3.
Dang!
I knew all sorts of lessons and takeaways would come from this project, and I'm very excited and encouraged to already be feeling some of that change in my approach. I have never been so excited to pick up my camera than I am right now. Until next time, friends, Happy New Year.
Keep on moving.